I can't believe this is happening. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to discuss something very interesting and important for the next season of Fortnite, and something that is upcoming in about a week before the new season. So let's talk about live event first. Yes, we are going to get a live event. It is going to take place on the 1st of November, I believe. So that will be interesting. It's either the 1st or the 31st, I'm not sure. But, it will be taking place sometime soon. We already have teasers in-game that I'm going to be showing on screen, and this little teaser that's in-game for this event will be teasing the next season of Fortnite. So, let's get into that. The next season of Fortnite is Simpsons. Yes, we're going to get a Simpsons mini-season. So, it's just like the Star Wars season where we got, location on the map and, a full battle pass dedicated to Star Wars, and there were at least like 5 skins in the past. This is going to be the same thing with the Simpsons, but a little different. So let's talk about the key art. There is a key art that has been officially leaked right now. It is for the entire season, and let's just break it down. Let's go over the battle pass skins and then item shop skins and all that stuff. So for battle pass skins, first we have Peely. He is going to get a Simpsons remix in the past, which is a little cursed because of the mouth and the eyes. But it's basically a cel-shaded Peely, just with the little tweaks. So that's going to be interesting. Then we have Homer Simpson. Yes, we're going to have Homer Simpson in the battle pass. That's actually what I was hoping for, because he is the main character in The Simpsons. So I think he'll be like our tier 100 for the battle pass, maybe. And then right next to him we have his wife Marge with a vacuum cleaner pickaxe, which will be interesting to use. Now these characters look very odd because they're not. They are Fortnite-ified. They're not like straight up from The Simpsons. They have a little bit of that Fortnite artwork into it, so it is going to look a little weird. And then we have Ned Flanders with a mustache glider, I believe. He will also be in the battle pass. I think he might be a secret skin for the battle pass. We're not sure. This is just my predictions. But we have a Ned Flanders skin, which is going to be insane. And then for our final skin revealed here, we have a Fish Stick remix. He will also be in the battle pass and has the 3 eyes, just like the fish from the Simpsons show. And yeah, that's going to be very interesting. We have those 5 characters and 2 remixes. So, well, 5 characters with 2 remixes into it. So that's going to be very cool. And then for item shop skins, we have Mo, Bart Simpson, Scratchy, Lisa Simpson, and Krusty the Clown. Yes, we are going to have Mo, Bart, Lisa, Scratchy, and Krusty. Now, we don't know about Itchy from, Itchy and Scratchy. It's just going to be Scratchy, as we know, which is a little weird, but okay. And then Bart and Lisa will have mechs to walk around in, like the Morty skin, so that's a little bit lame, but it's understandable. They are kids. It would be a little weird if they just upscaled them to be full, like, adults, but it would be, but I think it would work. And it looks like Lisa will have a saxophone emote, maybe, because she is using a saxophone in the background. And then Bart is on a skateboard. Maybe we'll finally be able to ride skateboards in this season with the help of Bart Simpson. And then we have Hope coming out of the battle bus, and we have Kang and Kodos in their UFO, Scratchy and Toon Meowscles driving the Simpsons car, and a whole bunch of other stuff. We have Durburger in the background, seems to be making an appearance. The storm looks like a big pink cloud instead of a wall of, just rain and thunderstorms. It's going to be a pink cloud that comes in, because this whole map is going to have a cel-shading effect. And let's actually get into the map. Alright, so on screen right now is the map. I'm going to talk about all the locations that are possible. I did make this map version where I have the names on it myself. I got it from someone else that I made on Twitter. But thanks to them, because I kind of guessed a few of these, but not all of them, because I'm not watching the entirety of The Simpsons. I think I've watched like half of it, and that's it. But thanks to the person on Twitter for making this version, and I just basically kind of made my own version. So first, we're gonna go to, I would say, we're just gonna go to the best known locations and then go to the least known. So we have Evergreen Terrace, which is the neighborhood the Simpsons reside in. So we'll have the Simpsons house and a bunch of other houses like Ned's and others. So that's gonna be very cool. Then we have Town Square. This will be the middle of the map where it'll have that statue of Jebediah Springfield and a bunch of other stuff around it, like police station, the town hall building, and all that. And then we have Krusty U Studios. This is where Krusty makes all of his episodes and stuff for his show. That's what I'm guessing, but I mean, it makes sense. So that's actually 1 out of 3 Krusty the Clown places, which is pretty cool. Then we have the Duff Brewery, which is where the their soda brand is made, Duff Brewery. So that makes sense. And we have Springfield Gorge with ramp, and then the Springfield Dam, which is kind of in the same place with the same biome, which is really cool. We've had some episodes where it took place there, which that's really cool to have that there. And then we have Camp Krusty. It looks like maybe that's the second Krusty Clown place in this map. It makes sense. It looks like a campground from the looks of it that we have right now. So that's pretty cool. Then we have the power plant, which, you know, the first reference we've had for The Simpsons in our in Fortnite was in the power plant back in Chapter 2 with the pink donuts. So it's cool that we actually get the power plant kind of reimagined, but with the Simpsons version. And then we have Burns' Manor, which will be the home estate for Burns with his big mansion, and it looks like a big courtyard in the back. And then we have a Krusty Burger, the old famous restaurant of The Simpsons, which is really, really cool. I cannot wait to go there. I wonder if they're going to have a little bit of Der Burger kind of presence there, since we saw that in the key art, but who knows. And then we have the farm from the Tamako episode. I think this was the episode where Krusty was a farmer. I'm not sure. And then there are little places on the map that don't have names. It looks like the guy couldn't have guessed what they were. So, but we'll find out when the map has been fully like revealed with the names on it. So, you know, this was locations that have been guessed by that from the person on Twitter. But thanks for him for clarifying what some of these places could be and making my life a whole lot easier on guessing these. But yeah, so that is the map, and let's talk about the final thing for the live event. We are at a build-up stage right now where there's a plant, like a tree cell-shaded plant that looks it looks not from the map because it is cell-shaded, but it is growing. It's going to grow into Bart's treehouse, and it's going to have 3 stages. We're on stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3. We do not know when, and apparently there is a stage 4, but we're not too sure of that. It has not been decrypted, so we don't know what that looks like, but stage 3 has the full treehouse, with a TV inside it that plays 9 little freeze stills of things from the Simpsons episode. It looks like we're going to have warnings and stuff, and it looks like one of them may be the dark presence from the spirit realm that we are going to go after. Now, apparently Hypex has been teasing the live event by just giving us things from trailers and images. 2 days ago, we got a GIF of the from the Chapter 1 Season 6 trailer of the Cube Island rising, and it's a shadow. Now, people are thinking that hints at the Last Reality mothership or the Cube Cradle coming back, which makes sense because the shadow looked really big, and it kind of feels like the essence, or not the essence, but the feel of a giant spaceship or something coming out of nowhere. So we could have the presence of the Last Reality come back through OG, and maybe they are tied to the Dark Presence. And the image that was shown today was a big cloud with like 4 eyeballs in it, and that's the same image that's going to be on the TV in the treehouse. So maybe that's a warning that the Dark Presence is wanting to come after us, and we're going to have to fight it. And something's going to happen to us where we're going to go onto the Simpsons map. But, I've rambled a lot today. But yes, we are going to get a Simpsons season in less than a week. Actually, no, a little over a week, sorry. And then a live event will happen in about a week. I will do a video on that if that does happen or any more news comes about it. But, oh my god, this got me back into making videos because this was just crazy with how long this has been rumored and leaked, and now it is very true. We are going to get a Simpsons mini-season for a month long, and then we are straight into Chapter 7. I cannot wait. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in the next video, and bye.